Let us begin with the phrase, as a result. This expression is used to show a cause and effect relationship. In other words, one action produces another outcome. For example, if a student studies more, as a result, the student may improve their grades. Next, consider the verb participate. Participate means to take part in an activity, event, or discussion. The most important grammatical pattern is participate in plus activity or event. This is the standard academic structure frequently tested on the TOEFL. Now, let us examine the word encourage. Encourage means to motivate, support, or give confidence to someone. Teachers may encourage students to ask questions, and parents may encourage children to study harder. Another important term is collaboration. Collaboration means the act of working together with others to achieve a common goal. For example, modern education often emphasizes collaboration through group projects and discussions. Next, let us look at the phrase on the other hand. This expression is used to show contrast and introduce an opposite or different idea. For example, one job may offer a high salary. On the other hand, it may require very long working hours. TOEFL speakers frequently use this phrase when comparing advantages and disadvantages. Now consider the adjective struggling. If someone is struggling, that person is having difficulty with something. A student may be struggling in mathematics, or a company may be struggling financially. The word often suggests continuous difficulty rather than a temporary problem. Another useful academic phrase is in fact. This expression is used to emphasize truth, reality, or surprising information. For example, a speaker may say, "Many people think the course is easy. In fact, it requires a great deal of preparation." This phrase strengthens the statement and signals important information to the listener. Next, let us discuss the expression access to. Access to means the ability, right, or opportunity to use or obtain something. It is important to remember that access here functions as a noun, so it is always followed by to plus a noun. For example, students may have access to online resources or access to a university library. This structure is very common in academic English. Now let us examine the adjective fundamental. Fundamental means basic and extremely important. A fundamental principle is something essential that supports all other ideas. For instance, reading skills are fundamental to academic success because they affect learning in many subjects. Finally, consider the adjective societal. Societal means related to society as a whole. A societal problem affects many people within a community or nation. For example, pollution, education, and healthcare are often discussed as societal issues in academic lectures and articles.